What's up, guys? My name is Bravo, and it is about time. Yes, I I am so excited for this. As you can see on the screen here, it is happening. Sega vs Capcom is going to be coming out July 31st. Well, the second beta at least, not the entirety of the game, but the second beta of Sega vs Capcom will be coming July 31st. As I am recording this, it is a few days away. I've been doing a lot of practice in the first beta, so I'm really excited to see what they're going to change in the second one. I'm still going to be using Sonic. He is without a doubt my main. But since they're adding two more characters, we're going to get into that very shortly. I'll be trying those two characters out to see which one could also be my main. It's going to be so exciting. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. And if you guys enjoy these Sega vs. Capcom videos, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated. And with that being said, let's dive right in. So the first thing I want to talk about is Sega vs. Capcom. Now, as you can see on the screen, again, the second beta is coming out July 31st. And while that's cool and all, there's also another picture I have to show you guys, which is this right here. As you can see, there's like an update in the UI of the character roster and the character select screen. How you can see characters like Ryu and Sonic in the character select doing their pose and stuff. That's really cool. But one thing that really intrigues me the most has to be what I see on the right. Now, it looks like the creator is going to be adding like a new feature when it comes to like the battling system. And as you can see here, there's one called the Sega system and the Capcom system. So the Sega system is solo gameplay. You can only use one character and your character has a 100% life bar. The Capcom system is the tag team gameplay where you can select two characters and both of those two characters have 50% of their life bar. So that's actually really cool. I don't think this even exists in the first beta, so that is actually really amazing. That kind of balanced things out quite a lot. And I know most people wouldn't like want to use two characters. They'll want to like use one and just enjoy that one character. But me, I'm a fan of team battle fighting games, so I am definitely going to be using that Capcom system. That looks really amazing. So yeah, as you can also see on the character screen, Ryu from Street Fighter and Akira Yuki from Virtual Fighter is going to be playable in the second beta. I don't know if this is true, but there's going to be like a third beta that's probably going to be next year or so. And that third beta is going to be featuring Lin Kurosawa on the right from a game called Alien vs. Predator. I'm sorry, I really don't know much about that series, so if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. I really want to know much about her game. The second one on the left, Axel, he's from Streets of Rage. He's going to be in the third beta along with Lin. So once that comes out, there's going to be a lot more stuff that we can try out and stuff. It is so amazing. Also, the second beta is also going to be featuring a better command list and online mode. This second beta is going to focus on like online gameplay. Well, you can still do local gameplay and all that, but there's also going to be an online feature, which I'm really excited for. I really can't wait to see how that's going to go by. So yeah, that's the first thing I do want to talk about. The second thing that I'm going to be talking about right now is the updated gameplay mechanics for the second beta. So as I can see here on the Twitter post here, it says updated gameplay mechanics for beta 2 with examples hyper cancel and revenge parry. A how to play video will go deeper into the gameplay. So he's going to be having a video coming out soon that's going to talk more about the hyper cancel and the revenge parry. As you can see here, there's like a small clip of what he was talking about. But let's dive into the picture that we see here. So these are the universal mechanics here. So there's stuff that's going to be added. There's going to be push block, where we can mash punch buttons while blocking to push back your opponent. I know there's a lot of games that does something like that. Like Fighter Z, you can push back your opponent whenever they're doing like a key blast or they're just trying to be aggressive. You can also do that in other games like Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate, where you have to press buttons and you could do like an advancing guard. That's something similar to that. So I really like how he's adding that in. That makes it a lot much more better. So you can like get people off you. So you can like, oh, so you know they don't have you open up too much if in a fighting game sense. So yeah, there's that. There's dashing, where there's two ways for you to dash. Is either you just tap the direction you're going to, or you just press both the light and the light kick button, like the light punch light kick. So yeah, there's two ways for you to do that. There's a parry button that's going to be allowed, where you could block an incoming attack to counter. You can tap the direction you're going to block multiple hits, which is actually really interesting. I want to see how that goes in. The super jump, that's another thing that you can do in crossover games, where you could tap the down, where you tap the down analog stick or the directional pad, and then you tap up immediately to jump high up in the air. A lot of games do that. It's really fun. Now the next thing that they have here is just the damage plus, the boost mode. Use dash during a combo to convert damage into a power boost. Also works as a combo extender. That's actually really interesting. Now, there's a lot of games that do that, where you can do a little bit of combos and then you like dash or do something else. It all depends on the game you're playing. There's other ways for you to like do a dash during a combo so you could extend it. I really like how they're doing that. There's also a burst, something like Guilty Gear Strive. Whenever you're getting comboed, you could just press like, I think, a few set of buttons, and then you do like a burst to like push back your opponent, but it will waste like a certain amount of meter to do so. So yeah, there's hyper cancel. During a hyper move launch into the second hyper, you can't use the same hyper back to back. So like for Ryu, if you want to do like his Hadouken special, you can't do another one again. Like you're gonna have to combo it into something else, which is really cool. Now a revenge parry, as you can see here, like on the level 1 bar, you can do a hyper cancel. For the level 2, there's a revenge parry where you can block an incoming attack even while being hit, then you can counter or escape it. So that's honestly really amazing. And they also have like the buttons that they have for the game, which is the light kick, heavy kick, light punch, heavy punch, the tag switch, and the exceed, which is the mechanic for this game. And now for the extra, as you take damage, a blue life bar appears. This is your damage plus bar. It's a recovery bar in tag mode. The damage bar at first appears gray. This means damage plus mechanics cannot be used yet. When enough damage is gained, the bar will turn blue. So like, they're basically saying if you take a good amount of damage, like if someone's about to combo you into a happy birthday or a touch of death combo, that's when the bar is going to turn blue for you to actually do stuff like burst or revenge parry or the boost mode and stuff like that. So yeah, that's one thing to pay attention to for the next beta. You can also counter a revenge parry attack with another revenge parry to get back into your combo. Can only be performed while standing or crouching. Wow, that's actually really interesting. Failure to counter or escape after a successful parry can result in opponent continuing their attack. So yeah, that's the one thing your players is definitely going to have to watch out for whenever they want to continue combos or if they want to escape combos. Now the next thing here, there's also like a small clip, as I was saying before, where it goes more into depth of it. Let me just go here real quick. I'm not gonna play I don't want to play no sound because I don't want to get any type of copyright. So there's that. Oh, I misclicked. So yeah, this is like a small clip of what they're doing with the mechanics of the game. So you can see there's two Sonics, and he's gonna show you like a 12-second clip of how the new mechanics are going to work. So let's see. So yeah, we see Sonic do his first special when he's in the air. Let me go back. He jumps up, he does his special that's in the air, and then he lands that, and then as soon as he lands that, he immediately goes for his other special. That's what they were talking about, how you can't do two specials in a, like the two exact specials at once. You have to do one special, then you have to do another one. You can't like do the same exact thing. So yeah, that's what it is right there. And they're also going to show you like the count. Yeah, they're going to show you the parry, and I'm pretty sure they're going to show you, yep, the counter, the revenge parry. And yeah, that's what this is like a small clip. There's still more stuff that has to be done, but yeah, that's a small clip of what we're going to be getting in that second beta. So yeah, let's look at it one more time. So yeah, you can see right here, he's doing his special. He lands a special, right? As soon as he lands it, he immediately goes into a second. His second special, he immediately goes into that, and then he lands it. Now, if you look, now if I can go back right here, we can see that he uses his low, like if you could look at the bottom, there's a level 2. He used one special that's gonna land, and then he uses his other one where he ends up at level 1 on his gauge. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. We can like fast forward a little bit where he's getting hit by the other Sonic, and then as soon as that happened, you see how the bar at the top left, how it just gets taken away. That's him doing the parry. Now I'm pretty sure they do it again, but it's a revenge parry where they can counter it and then they parry, like they do the revenge parry. So that's actually really cool. And honestly, I really like the stage. Like, I think this is the next stage we're going to be getting in the second beta too. So that's really cool. That's a little cool touch of detail he has right there. So yeah, that's the updated gameplay mechanics. The next thing I do want to talk about is, yeah, we've seen this before, and let me show you the small picture here. This is what we was talking about. This is what I was talking about earlier. How you take a certain amount of damage is not going to activate, but if you take a good amount of damage, that's when your meter is gonna turn blue, and then it's gonna turn light blue as a level 2, so you could do a lot more stuff. So really cool touch of detail right there. I'm excited to see where that goes. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the Akira Yuki update, as he was doing like this is like a small clip of what Akira is gonna be playing like in the second beta. So let me just make this happen. Let me mute this. I do not want to get any type of copyright when it comes to the music. So yeah, this is, oh, did I zoom in too much? I'm sorry. That was weird. But this is it right here. And let's give it a play. Let's see what, okay, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, let's see how this Akira is gonna play. So this is just the regular stuff that Akira is like. That's one of his attacks. That's like it looks like an auto combo. That almost looks like an auto combo that Akira could do. That's his signature attack that he does in Virtual Fighter. That 2 kick he did looks like that could be a launcher to do like air combos and stuff. So that's really cool. So yeah, so those are like the regular attacks. And looking at Akira's gameplay, he doesn't have no type of projectiles. So Akira is mostly going to be the aggressive character that's going to be going close to your face, dishing out a lot of damage. So if someone's to like run him in a team battle and he has like a partner, so far the best partners for him in the second beta would be Ryu or X, because they both have projectiles which can help him like advance towards the enemy and do a lot more combos and pressure them. So yeah, that's a little trick that you guys can do whenever you want to run Akira in a tag team. You can either run Ryu or X for the projectile purposes. So yeah, that's the small Akira Yuki update. Now, the last but not least, the one thing that I have here is the voice actors. Now, I've seen this video was posted a few days back, but I just want to play it again because the voice actors did extremely amazing. Like, if the voice actors are watching this video right now, I just want to let you know you guys did extremely outstanding with these voice actors. I think my favorite one out of all of them has to be the one that voices Akira. That is just amazing. I really look forward to seeing how this goes. But without further ado, let me just play a small clip of the voice actors. Once again, shout out to Crash Star, Drift and Miss, Boostfer, and Land J New Spear. I honestly hope Land DJ. Oh man, I'm so sorry, but shout out to you guys once again for these amazing voices. With that being said, let's actually listen to it.
Been waiting for smoke.
Actually, let me try to lower it. It does sound a little bit high, but let me just try to lower that, and yeah, let's see.
Been waiting for smoke. Come on, get serious.
You better keep up.
Mission start.
Take this hit.
Sega Vs Capcom, the next level.
And yeah, that is pretty much the clip right there. Honestly, last thing I do want to say before I end this video, for me, I'm going to be maining Ryu and Sonic. That's going to be my team right there. I'm definitely going to be using the other characters because I'm pretty sure X got like an update in his moveset. And I also want to try Akira as well to see how good he is. But that's basically gonna be my team right there. For people who's excited for this beta, you guys can let me know in the comments what your team is gonna be, who's your main, and how you feel about the project entirely. And with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is gonna be so amazing. Take care, everybody.